Narcissistic individuals have many double standards. They believe that the rules don't apply to them, but they do apply to all those around them. Narcissistic individuals are notorious for their ability to go all out to twist reality, to get their own needs met. Their hypocrisies are often mind-boggling. There's lots of different hypocrisies that a narcissistic individual has, and some of these are where a narcissistic individual believes what's yours is theirs, but what is theirs is their own. Narcissists have no problem in taking your time, your energy, your money, or even taking the credit for something you have achieved. You're expected to just give to them without question. But the moment that you ask for something in return, suddenly you're being too demanding. It's a one-way street where their possessions are concerned, even where their time's concerned. Yet you're there to serve all their needs. With a narcissistic individual, you're to blame for everything that goes wrong, and they're not responsible for anything that they do wrong. If something goes wrong, it's going to be all your fault. If they hurt you, it'll be due to your actions. Narcissistic individuals simply don't take responsibility for their own shortcomings, for their own mistakes. They pass the blame on to somebody else. The narcissist's lack of accountability usually creates an environment where you find yourself constantly defending yourself to them while they play the innocent victim. A narcissist will more than happily point out all your flaws. However, you should never bring up any of theirs. Narcissists are very quick to criticise your tone, your choices, or your behaviour. However, if you dare to mention anything about their actions or even offer them some constructive feedback, you're met with an accusation that you're attacking them in some way. Their flaws are off limits when it comes to any form of discussion. Narcissists expect praise from you for doing the bare minimum or doing absolutely nothing for you, yet they won't acknowledge your efforts. A narcissist could show up on time and expect you to shower them with praise, yet no matter how much you give to them or how hard you work for them, you'll hear nothing in return other than them turning around and claiming, "After all I've done for you," or "You never do anything for me." Your efforts are invisible when it comes to narcissistic individuals. Narcissists will go all out to judge everybody else, but they will always find a justifiable excuse for their own toxic behaviour. They're very quick to label others as rude, selfish, dramatic, sensitive. Yet when it comes to their own behaviour, it's always somehow justified. They'll blame external factors or claim that you just simply misunderstood them. A narcissist will accuse you of being selfish while doing everything for their own gain, for their own benefit. Your needs are considered by a narcissist as too much or unreasonable or demanding. Meanwhile, theirs are treated as non-negotiable. They demand everything from you while offering little to nothing in return, and yet they'll accuse you of being selfish for asking for the bare minimum. Narcissists thrive on contradictions. Their double standards are so deeply ingrained that they rarely notice their own hypocrisies. If you've dealt with one, recognising these tactics helps you no longer fall for their games.